some improv off of that. And at the very end of the show, one of you guys is going to walk out of here with this beautiful jar of pickles. We have a mid-priced Mount Olive kosher baby dills made with sea salt here. Very fine product, I know. And without further ado, let's welcome our cast out here. We got the two Bens here. All right, we have for our monologist tonight, we have a real New York City actor of the screen and stage, starring right now, not starring, but he's in Life of Pi at Art at New York City right now, and was in The Whale is another one of his credits. I don't know what he was in it, but it's on there. It's on IMDb. Give it up for Satya Sridhara!
You all are looking at me being like, I don't know who the fuck that is. My name's Satya. It's really lovely to be here. I do live in New York, but before I lived in New York, I lived in Boston for a couple of years. And in fact, I lived on Lowell Street. That way? Yeah, 64 Lowell Street. It's still on my checks because I'm a useless piece of garbage. It's so nice to be here. Thank you so much for having me. Do you guys mind if I get a little vulnerable and personal with you all? If that's all right? I didn't wait for a response. So I'm from the Midwest. Is anyone familiar with that? Okay, strong. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, the Gateway. I grew up there, born and raised. And my freshman year of high school, I was asked to be the lead singer of a Christian ska band. For those of you not familiar with the genre of ska, it's the hybrid of punk and reggae, and there's a dance, there are horns, and it involves somebody kind of rap talking to you. And I was that person, rap talking. But I wasn't just rap talking about how fun it was to ride skateboards or go to the mall and steal things. I was talking about the glory of Jesus Christ. I am culturally Hindu. I was raised. Spoiler alert. Good luck with that. But I was like, yeah, I'm okay with that. I just wanted to be in a band. I wanted to be like Brandon Boyd from Incubus. I had a real soul patch hair thing going on. I wore beanies all the time. And I thought it would be great. And what ended up happening was a guy named Skunky, who was recruited me, and I quickly fell into the world of the evangelical basement show. This is not really a story with a point, it's more of an experience. I played many a basement show for kids that were being raised in an evangelical home. And I was singing songs with lyrics like, Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so, screaming hallelujah at the top of my lungs, which I didn't have a problem with, but it slowly became apparent that my band mates were beginning to question whether or not I was actually Christian. So I think they had a little, I don't know what you call when a lot of evangelicals get together and they talk about somebody that isn't evangelical.
I think it's a cult.
I think it's a cult. And they had a little cult, and they decided that they should kick me out of the band, which was heartbreaking because we had placed third in the Battle of the Band. We had played outside the local Walmart to much acclaim.
What's the name of the band, may I ask?
Oh, the name of the band was the Chupacabras. A mythological creature which sucks the blood of goats.
Any reason for that?
No.
All right.
So I was kicked out of a Christian ska band for not being Christian, and it's basically the only band I've ever been in, and it's one of the great regrets of my life.
You know, I'm willing to convert for you. I'll convert to Christianity for you, please.
Deborah.
What?
Whoa.
I'm serious about you, babe.
I feel like can I just... I just have to put a stop on all of this for 1 second. Can I just put a stop on all of this for 1 second?
Okay.
I gotta be honest and truthful with you.
Okay.
I'm just beginning to explore Christianity myself.
Oh, you have like a crucifix in your kitchen.
Yes, yeah, it's true. That was part of the exploration. I was told by a friend that if I got a crucifix, it would tell me everything that I needed to know. So far, none.
Well, I saw that and I thought it was...
Hey, I know you've been struggling with some things lately, you know.
Yeah,
work and your family. And
Yeah, life stuff.
I bought something over. Now, hear me out with an open mind.
Okay.
This cross symbolizes Jesus and how he died on it for our sins, and how one day he'll come back, and if you don't believe in him, you will burn in hell. And I want you to think about that every time you look at this. And it's gonna fix everything for you. What up? It's me, Jesus. You can call me J-Bone.
J-Bone, am I awake? Is this real?
Be whatever you want it to be, you know what I mean?
I guess I'm just... Yeah, I don't know if you were told. I'm just starting to explore Christianity. I guess you saw the crucifix and...
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, you're so cool.
Yeah, you wanna know why? Because I'm a Jew.
J-Bone, for real?
J-Bone the Jew wouldn't lie.
J-Bone, I'm so confused because I was told the path of Christ was the righteous one. But now I guess I'm still exploring, so I'm gonna need to know more.
Yeah, they lied to you, bitch.
Again?
Yeah.
J-Bone, what do I do now? I should become Jewish, right, J-Bone? Like you, to be cool like you,
Look,
J-Bone?
you just gotta go out there and do you. That's what I did. And here's the problem. You have no control over the stories people tell about you. Do you know how many goddamn sorry books have been written about me?
It sounds like a lot.
The only thing they got right is I love bread and I love wine.
All right, hey everyone, get in here. It's time for our weekly Christian meeting.
Hey,
Yeah,
Christian.
we're
Christian.
in here.
Christian.
God, I have some terrible news.
Yeah.
I think we need to think about kicking Jesus out.
But he's our
He's
front
been
man.
going around telling people, my friend, who I helped convert, you're welcome, plus one of my column, right? And that he's a Jew, and that he has no control over what people write about him. And it's all wrong, and I think we can't stand for that.
Hey guys, I'm the manager, and I'm so glad you welcomed me into the meeting and things like that. I just want to raise it. He's all over the merch, right? We're gonna take a bath.
You're always about the finances, Henry.
And like, I just want to add, as someone who is not Jesus wearing a mask right now, and I have to agree. This man's livelihood is at stake. You know what I mean?
Oh no, sorry. All of our livelihoods are at stake.
But yours too. And again, I'm not disguised as someone I'm not right now.
I mean, the cult is pretty Jesus-based, you know? Like
Church.
Church. The church is pretty Jesus-based. So you know, I feel like we gotta kind of stick with that, you know? Even if we find out some unsalacious things, or some salacious things. Also,
Look, a lot of
about the
celebrities
Lord.
lie about who they were, okay? That's kind of what makes them famous. It's totally okay. Like everybody in Hollywood, they pretend that they're Christian, but they're not.
Yeah.
As a woman of God who is automatically married to God,
Yeah, you are. It's down here, guys. Come on. Oh, you. Sorry, I
Hey,
went
just
around.
like we came to
I
back.
took my own I'm such a dumb bitch. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's okay, Caroline. It's okay. Everyone, I went the other way. No, everyone.
Storm doors. Storm doors.
I'm so sorry. Storm doors.
Yeah.
Common knowledge about the dumb bitch. Oh my god, I feel so fucking
No.
But anyways, okay. Now that we're all here, we're kind of in a special zone, and there are some rules. Now, my basement is devoted to B. Arthur. Yeah. That's it. Right?
Only be Arthur, not the Golden
None
Girls.
of the other Golden Girls.
And yeah, I know you don't know the rules yet, but now that you've said that, I would appreciate you not referring to them as a group, because this is a really B. Arthur specific.
I'm sorry, dumb bitch alert again.
I said the
Golden Girl!
Oh my god, you are so dumb and such a bitch.
I know. I'm so sorry.
That's okay, Carolyn.
I'm sorry.
okay,
I'm so
right.
sorry. I'm so
Right.
sorry.
But so rule number 1, don't mention the blanks.
Yeah.
And then rule number 2, you've got to know at least 3 of the characters that she played.
Maud
Yes.
and two others.
And Rue McClanahan.
That's you're thinking of.
I'm
such
a
a
dumb
Okay, so I'm actually gonna forgo that part and just move on to the next rule, which is let's not. Rue McClanahan's fine because she actually had a friendship with B. Arthur, so I don't mind if she's mentioned in the space as long as it's the ratio is kind of 1 to 5 for B.
Got it. I got it.
But we don't say.
I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Yeah, it's okay. We're friends here. Hey, this is just for fun.
Yeah, this seems like really fun, strict rules.
Everything fun has really strict rules.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. That's just like how I am. I'm just like so fun and like kooky that way. Like I'm like, if you break the rules, like I'll cut your fucking finger off.
She will.
Kooky.
She will.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's just
Wow, we're finally getting the band back together.
yeah, we are.
Finally. Alright, well, Roddy should be here any moment.
Roddy?
Roddy's coming back, yeah.
You know I don't talk to Roddy anymore.
What? We need Roddy. He plays the bass, and no one plays the bass.
Such a big instrument. We're all so tiny.
That's true. It's an upright bass. Not a guitar bass. Upright bass. We got a really unique sound.
And Roddy's enormous. He's the only one who can play it.
I know exactly. What are we gonna do without the upright
It's just you know what he did to me.
Remind me.
Stole my girl.
Oh.
Can't believe you forgot that. I had to remind you.
Yeah, and they're married now too.
What?
Yeah.
I knew that. I don't know why I just pretended I didn't know that. Obviously, I was telling
You were
both of them.
shocked over again. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry, but we need Roddy, and he's about to be here any moment, so brace yourself. oh gosh. Oh my god, he's so big.
What's up?
Oh, hey Roddy.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's really good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. You guys ready to slap for Jesus?
Yeah. Roddy, before we start, don't do this, Deborah.
I have to.
Don't.
I have to.
Deborah.
I have to.
Deborah.
I got it.
Deborah, it's all good.
It's not all good. You stole my girl and then you married her.
Yeah, I made an honest woman out of her.
I heard it when I said it. That sounds better than if I said you stole my girl and you treated her like a common whore.
I would never do that. I would never do that. She's my light. She's my light.
As long as you're taking care of her.
I'm giving her everything you couldn't. Hey, I'm just saying, all right?
Hey,
Just saying.
Roddy.
Sorry.
Look, let's try to be civil here.
No, he's not wrong. I'm a tiny woman and he's a big man. There's a lot he can give her that I can't give her.
I could carry stuff for her.
That wouldn't have been the first thing I said. Yeah.
It's all she has me doing, really. Moving shit around all the time. Taking her places.
Do you carry her in the palm of your hand?
In the palm of my hand, or sometimes she sits on my shoulder like a parrot.
That's a great
let's skank for Jesus.
Slap in the bass. Hey. Before we get started.
Thank God you interrupted.
Look, I just need to know that you're both in this for the right reasons, right?
The band? I'm in it
No,
for...
yes, the band. Where else?
I don't know if you were inviting me into your marriage. You made it sound really good, and now I'm kind of
I got another shoulder. Just saying.
I could be with her again.
Like a triad situation.
Is Jesus okay with this?
Yeah, he was the original triad.
Okay, you come to me to manage you. I have here you're a blood sucker. You drink the blood of goats.
Yeah, why do you have a clipboard if it's not all on the clipboard?
What are you reading? It lets me pick up Sappy again!
I'm a bit of a late bloomer in my life. I did a lot of things very late. I still really don't know how to swim. Try as I might. One of the things I learned late is that when a person breaks up with you 3 times, that's a sign that you shouldn't then get into another relationship where a person breaks up with you 3 times. In high school, these are all high school stories apparently. I was dating a girl. I had a crush on a young woman. Let's call her Drulia. And Julia was really cool, very funny. We were in theater together. She was really cool and funny and smart, and I was, sort of smitten by her. And we started dating. We went to go see School of Rock. What up, School of Rock? On our first date. That was her brand of humor. And I was really into her until she broke up with me 2 weeks later, which was totally cool. We weren't really compatible, potentially. Then over the summer, we sort of reconnected, and it was real this time. It was real because it felt real to me. Then she broke up with me again. And then summer before senior year, very important time in a young man's life. We figured something out. She made me a U2 mixtape. I was really into that. I got into U2. and I was about to go to India that summer with my family because I was doing a belated. There's a tradition in Hinduism where a young boy becomes a man and he gets a little thread. It's a very important thing for the family. And so I was going to India to do that, and I would jokingly say I'm becoming a man. And then I came back from that trip. We were emailing. I would go to the email cafes and email her. It was just the longest emails about my experience in India, the life-changing event that was happening. And then I got back, and the first time I saw her was at a house party, and she was cold as ice, and she broke up with me. It's cool. She started dating a guy that went to a different school. He composed symphonies. He was really into Radiohead. So that happened. Fast forward. I'll just be real quick about this. Fast forward. I started dating another. I fell in love with this woman who was really into. This is college now. She was student government type, very popular on campus. She was nursing a heartbreak. I was there for her as a friend. I was, probably very problematic. Oh, I'm a friend. Why can't you just look at me and love me? But at the time, I thought I was Ross Geller, and I thought that was attractive to women. Turns out, that's a shitty tactic. It's emotionally manipulative, probably. She broke up with me 3 times. But this is how the story ends. My best friend from home, he and I were having French fries at the old college diner. And he said to me, "You never told her what she did to you." you ever told her that she broke up with you 3 times and how badly that hurt you? You need to go take some space back up. So at like midnight, he drove me over to her apartment complex.
Oh my God.
And he said, and we got into the garage over at the complex, and he said, this is what you're going to say. I'm going to talk, you're going to listen, and then I'm going to leave. And then he told me the monologue to say. And I was like, okay, here we go, baby. And got out of the car. She was an RA also. I mean, as was I. I don't want to talk about that. So I walk over, I slide my little key card in, I go in, I walk in, I look to the right, and she's having a full-blown floor meeting. With her, like it's like a hangout. They're like eating pizza, hanging out. So I just keep walking. And I walk to her room, and I stand in the hallway. And then I turn around and walk, retrace my steps, walk out of the house as they all watch me, and I go straight to the car, and he's like, what happened? And I said, she's having a floor meeting, and I just embarrassed myself. And he said, just wait. She texted me, are you still outside? Yes. Walk back in, and then she walked me to her room, and I turned around and I said, I'm going to talk! You're going to listen, and I'm going to leave. And I had this monologue, and then I went home and probably listened to Dashboard Confessional.
Hey, I'm gonna go, but I made this for you, okay? And every time you listen to Sunday Bloody Sunday, I want you to think about it. Because that song's also about 2 people who couldn't be together.
Is this another U2 mixtape?
Damn straight it is.
You've already made me like 7.
Yeah, but this one tells the story of our life. First song, Beautiful Day, because that's what it was when we met. Second song, Pride in the Name of Love. Because that's what I felt when we were in love. Third song, Sunday Bloody Sunday.
Just the 3 songs? Or?
Yeah, on loop.
Alright, I know you're leaving, and I was just gonna kind of wait for you to leave, and then it would be like this tragic story that we both had. But I can't do this. You keep coming back with another mix seat, and it's always you 2.
Yeah.
And I've told you repeatedly, I don't like you 2.
But I love you,
yes,
too.
that is.
That's the whole point.
Dad, I'm a man now.
Okay. Then we need to call you by a new name. Your name
What?
is Julia. I'll tell you why. That's the color of your aura.
Can you say that again?
If you don't understand it, you're not a man yet. So I want you to think about asking me that again, or being silent like a man. You say there, Julia.
I'm Julia.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
a
try
man.
that name on for size. See how it fits.
I'm Julia, and I'm a man.
More confidence. Say it again.
Hi, I'm Julia. Nice to meet your acquaintance. Can I ask you out on a date?
Not bad. I want you to say it in so many less words.
Hi, Julia.
Are you calling them Julia? Are you confused? Are you saying it into a mirror?
Hey Brian, thanks for meeting me here, man, at the college
It's
diner.
Julia!
What?
It's Julia! Don't call me by my boy name. That's my little boy name. I'm a man now, and it's Julia.
Okay. Julia.
Can't wait to have unlimited breadsticks, soup, salad.
We come here to the Olive Garden because it's the only safe place for us to meet. We're not very fully developed, you know?
Yeah.
Even though you went on that whole, right of manhood and stuff. Can I just talk with you for a second?
Sure.
Hi, can I take your order? No one's dad at the table. What can I get for you?
I'll have the breadstick.
No, wrong.
I'll have...
Those already come. You don't have to ask for those.
Okay. I'll have the soup.
No, you gotta get the meat. Get the meat. Any meat.
Which meat? would you like? Choose wisely. I'm so sorry to interrupt. Sir, did you just walk in the front door, take a tray from the kitchen, and come out to... Your name is Fuigu now.
Alright.
I need to read this to you. Before I read it to my boss, I wrote a quitting monologue.
Oh, wait. When you get settled. Also, do I need some backstory on your boss? I'd love to help you out, but I really need to get into character.
His name is Mr. Spitbucket.
I want to be an actor. This isn't about me. All right, Mr. Spitbucket.
Misty, I really need you to pay attention here.
Mr. Spitbucket, please. I'm Mr. Spitbucket, and I'm your boss. Is that his given name?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his? Is he married? Does he have any kids?
He's married and he's got one stepson.
Oh, a stepson. That's rich.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like, does he call him dad? You couldn't know that.
I don't live in.
I'm gonna work my way through the column.
Can I? Well, maybe I should come around and kind of come back in as if.
Yes, I'll be doing work. Like, what does he do?
He's in charge.
Oh, okay, that's it. That's all I needed. All right.
And I just, as a reminder, because we've been friends for 10 years, I work at a dog food company.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Why won't he love me? I could be his dad. I just want a son of my own, but I can have kids. My balls are all shriveled. Useless balls.
Mr. Smith,
I'm sorry, I need a minute. I'm going through something. I could be a great dad if he would just love me. His dad was no prize.
Mr.
All right, come in. Come in if you must.
Okay, I'm ready to tell you something. I have to tell you.
Make it snappy. I'm signing reports. I'm in charge, and I never liked you much. I know that about myself. I can tell. Go on.
Well, it doesn't matter because I'm talking now.
But I hated it.
You're doing a really good job.
Thank you so much. I really got into it.
Yeah, I feel that. 12 years I've been working here at the dog food company. At first I was a
You know, if he won't call me dad, I might react emotionally in a volatile way. I might have an affair. He might cause me to cheat on his mother. This kid is gonna force me to cheat on his mother with someone I work with. Maybe you. I don't know if that was inappropriate, but I've been eyeing you. For years I watched you come into this dog food company. And I've been worked up. While my marriage has been disintegrating, I've been dreaming of only you.
Okay, I was not prepared for that.
That was my desk. I threw everything off.
I can see. Do you think this is what's gonna go?
I know.
He's where? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
He's right outside.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just go out there.
No, I'm not gonna go out there. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what to do. Floor meeting! Floor meeting! Floor meeting! Floor meeting!
What?
Stop drinking, you hooligans. We're ordering pizza! And you're all gonna pretend like you like me. Alright? I have an ex-boyfriend coming over. Probably has something to say to me. I'm probably not gonna be allowed to talk. So what I'm gonna do is order a bunch of pizzas. You're all gonna eat and make merry.
Make
Oh yeah,
what?
I respect the hand. Sorry, go ahead.
I actually am much better at pretending I like you when I drink. So.
I agree. I would also like to drink in order to pretend that I like you.
Hey, I'm still on the phone.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you can't hide from this, okay?
Hey, do you want to come over?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Where are you?
I'm outside. I'm with him. We came together.
Oh. Okay, maybe you just come in. How many pizzas can you get?
What is the pizza situation?
It'll be here.
You didn't. He
What
didn't
is he
put any
saying?
topping.
Is he excited?
Oh yeah, he's super excited. He just wants to talk to me real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, great.
Okay. But
Just you?
yeah, just me
All
and
right.
some pizza. I
That's
was
a-
just gonna get some pizza.
Okay, you two get drinking. Okay.
Done and done.
You.
I'm high.
Hey, who ordered pizzas?
Literally no one yet. This is wild.
Fun, right?
You just went right into that.
Let's talk about some ground rules for the floor, right? Okay, cool. Anyone got a ground rule? Oh no.
No, I don't have any ground rules, but I would love to talk about how you should buy us more alcohol. And if you say you don't want to talk about that, we're gonna leave.
Yeah.
Hey, just go talk to her. Okay, I'll take over.
What?
Yeah, I'll take over. Go talk to her.
This plan fell apart, huh?
Hey.
I'm right here.
Hey, hello.
Hey, I saw you were having a floor meeting and I did not care at all.
Okay.
Look, I just want to say, I miss you. You know, and I thought maybe we should be together.
We've broken up twice already.
Let's go for a third. We can break up a third time.
If you break up 3 times, Bloody Mary shows up.
Did I do something to upset you? Did I do something to upset you? That's really. Are you talking to me?
The mock United Nations session will begin shortly.
I'm sorry about what happened last night. Okay. Can we just be professional?
Not
We've got-
until you say it in detail. I do not accept.
Thailand and Laos, please. Be quiet in the back.
I do not accept. Thailand does not accept generic apologies.
Okay, Thailand, I am sorry that I pushed you in the nacho cheese fountain and then screamed cheese boobs and then threw up in the cheese boobs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If you want to throw up in a cheese fountain, I say I'm a feminist. But these things are burned beyond recognition. But I still made it.
Thailand, please. The time for sanctions has now begun. If you would like to formally sanction another nation, please rise.
What does sanction mean?
I don't know. You guys, can you just
Are
distract?
you cheese boobs?
Yeah. Will you
last
distract them
night?
while I put some ointment? This skin is raw. I'm sorry. I'm
Thailand, I'm gonna have to ask you to please stop fondling yourself.
The United States likes it.
Just before I tell this story, I just want to say thank you again for having me. Also, come see Life of Pi at ART. It's going to Broadway. Who knows if I'll be in it, but there's some cast members here also that are here to support me. I was a WWF obsessive when I was a child. See, I have some fellow recoverers here as well. I love professional wrestling so much. from age 6 to age 13, I could tell you everything that you needed to know about the history of the World Wrestling Federation. I used to rent tapes from the local Star Video and watch grown men in tights from the 80s pretend to beat each other up. And it's what I credit to why I'm an actor is because of the drama and the sort of soap opera quality of men beating each other up. My dad was a academic, and he was a sort of a philosopher. He was a searcher, and he thought this was the stupidest thing that he had ever encountered, was that his son, it was so embarrassing that his son, every Monday night, would eat food and watch 2 hours of this stupid show. He didn't really understand it, but it was really important for him, for my mom, that I was able to have this freedom, because my dad was very rigorous academically. I did Kumon, which was always a point of contention. So he very sweetly bought us tickets to go see a live pay-per-view event in St. Louis at the Kiel Center back in 1996. To go to WWF In Your House Bad Blood, featuring a main event matchup that was a Hell in the Cell. The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. Okay, that was the match. It's very important that I was there. My best friend, Mohammed Paracha, was also there. Pakistani kid, Indian kid. We were best friends. We solved the Indo-Pak crisis. Two scrawny kids that would always get confused for each other, but we loved wrestling so much. And we were there, and we were watching the main event match. And at some point, there was so much blood. So much blood on Shawn Michaels' face. Just dripping blood. And it was so traumatizing. I had loved this sport for so long, and all of a sudden it was so real. And I got scared. And I turned to my dad, and I said, "Dad, let's go." And my dad looked at me and he said, "It's finally getting interesting." Lean the fuck in, forced me to watch the end of the match. There was blood, like the fluorescent lights came up and there was just blood caked on this blue mat. And I pretty much stopped watching wrestling after that. Also because it got really traumatic afterwards when we couldn't find our car for an hour and a half downtown St. Louis. And that's why I don't watch wrestling anymore.
Ready to get your ass beat tonight?
Yeah, I am.
Good, because you are taking a fall.
Yeah, that's the outcome we planned on. I know.
It's just that last time.
I know I didn't take the fall. It's just, here's the thing.
It's scripted.
My mind wants to, but my body takes over. It becomes like an animal, and I just attack, you know? Anyway, yeah, I'll try.
This is a critical match. It sets the tone for the rest of the season.
And I'm telling you that I want to participate in the way that you want me to show up.
What does what you just said mean?
It means that I am endeavoring to do what you say. However, my body, ugh.
When I backflip off the corner onto your shoulders, and then I take you over with me in that move that we both know the name of, I need you to go down.
I know I'm going to, except my limbs might fucking karate chop.
That's not even one of your moves.
I know, it takes over. It's like a
I really need
possessed.
this. This is just a gateway job for me. I want to be an actor.
You do?
Yeah, I want to be a famous actor.
A famous.
Hi, welcome to the audition. You are the nature boy. And you're
Hey, it's on the fucking clip. Hey, kiddo. Sorry you got scared in there.
Sorry, I wasn't scared. I just needed to breathe air
You're,
out.
yeah, you're all right. You gotta toughen up.
I'm tough.
Look, I thought I was doing the right thing. I was taking an interest in your interests. So if I was wrong, I apologize. We cool?
Aunt Carol, today was so weird.
That's what ants do. They do weird shit.
I just feel like I was trying to tell you, like, I was a little interested in, like wrestling and, like, fun stuff like that, and then you just, like, took me to a bar and you broke a bottle on the counter. And you started waving it around and telling everyone your name was the fucking Lizard King. And I feel like I wasn't ready.
First of all, that's the name on my license. So come on, kid. I don't judge your life. I just wanted you to get a glimpse into how your old auntie Lizard lives. You know? All right, next. All right, can I see your passport?
Oh, you fucking clipboards.
I'm sorry, are you back talking me right now?
Oh yeah, the lizard is back talking.
Oh my god. You are the Lizard King. I've heard about you.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, you're legend here.
Yeah, your ears like what they hear?
Yeah. I mean, the guys are never gonna believe this. That
Hey, you know
came through
what?
my line.
You can keep that.
I don't think I can. Keep it. You're gonna need it. All right, okay.
For you. That's a gift from the lizard.
Oh my god. You really can't touch me though. That's really not allowed.
Feels like
I don't want to have to shoot you.
No, I want you to.
It's not.
Wait, and so that's what happened to your leg? Oh my gosh. You're so hardcore.
It's just hard living, you know?
I didn't know what I was getting into. I just feel like I'm so much less cool, and I wanted to be cool in front of everyone, but mostly you, because, like, you're just, like, a really cool aunt.
Yeah. Just hey.
At least I didn't.
Don't tell your dad about anything. I love my brother, but don't tell him. We cool?
Hey, sweetie, you're back.
Yeah, I was just gone all day hanging out with my friend, Mohammed Paracha.
Hey, can everybody get in here? Look, I really appreciate the work you all did with Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell was great. But we need something else. I was thinking Beat Down and Meat Town. But I'm opening the floor up for suggestions. See, this is why I hired you. See, that's a good thing. I wouldn't want.
you hire.
She's got all the porns.
I know.
All the porns.
I mean, I guess it keeps us from naming our show after a porn.
You'd be surprised how many wrestling shows sound like porn. So we just need a good name that's gonna bring people in.
Punch in the gunch.
Punch in the gunch?
A gunch is actually a British word for a taint. So.
That is
Say,
a
as
porn.
someone who is not disguised as Jesus, I love punching the gun.
Okay, I mean, it's a porn name. But.
I mean, maybe people in America don't know Punch in the Gunch.
I don't know. It's a popular seller more than you'd think so.
Oh, okay, we can't.
Slap in the crack. Am I doing it right?
You said
Oh, Jesus, I didn't know. I mean, I guess I always knew you're watching me, but I didn't know you were.
Yes,
Watching me right
sometimes
now.
I'm straight up watching.
Yeah. I was just about to pray, so you might as well just hear it right from my mouth.
You don't have to pretend like you're about to pray and talk to me. No one talks to me anymore.
Good, because I was about to watch porn.
Can old J-Bone join me?
I mean, have you seen Punch in the Gunch?
Seen it. I created
this section of prison is called Hell in a Cell.
Because we're in a cell.
We got it from that wrestling. Anyway, it's a scary part of prison. That's all.
Yeah, I find all the parts of prison scary so far. I gotta be honest, there's not one part of prison I've been like, this isn't so bad. They're all real bad.
This is the nicest section.
Hell in the Cell is the nicest section.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna last. I'm not gonna make it here. I'm too weak.
That's what I thought at first, but then I thought of a fun nickname for this section of the prison. I've been spreading around trying to scare people, you know?
came up with Hell in a Cell?
Yeah.
Hey, 10 minutes till lights out, and if you're not quiet, you're gonna get a punch in the gun. Pretty boys in Hell in a Cell.
We only have one movie in the break room.
Look, we need to come up with like a persona, like a tough persona.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been working on one
Okay.
ever since I've been here. It's called Stinky Pete. Yeah. I just smell real bad. And I go around and say, my name's Peter, but you can call me Pete.
Cause he stinks!
Hey, Ryan, thanks for making it to the prison cafeteria. Do you want to?
Stinky Pete. Stinky? Okay, 'cause I am a man. I'm not a little boy. I am a man.
Okay, can we just sit down for a second? We're just trying to keep a low profile in here, right?
Yeah, sure.
We're small.
Yeah.
Small guys.
Well, yeah, and stinky.
I just feel like...
No, it's really off-putting to people. They hate it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe I'll...
You knew my nickname. It's been spreading all around.
I didn't. This is the first time. Stinky Pete?
Yeah.
No, this is the first time I heard it.
Really?
Yeah.
I could have sworn you said it.
I said Brian.
Come into my office.
It's me, your friend. I thought I really
Did
enjoyed
you
our
get
role
a job
playing.
at my work?
No, I snuck in, and I wanted to see his office. I wanted to see
Hi,
where he
I'm
worked.
playing the stepson.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not from my acting class. I thought this would be a really good immersive experience for us. So I snuck him in here and found your boss's office. And honestly, it's a little more pastel than I thought it would be. And I'm gonna have to adjust some things.
You guys can't. I mean, I'm gonna quit. So actually, I think it's fine. Sorry. But still, like, this is you might get in trouble. I think this is not legal.
The only one getting in trouble is me, the stepson.
What a scam! Why won't you love me?
Well, you're not my real dad.
But really good. Okay, you are really good. And so are you. But I just this is supposed to be my moment. That is
Your
the
moment
thing
for
I'm
what?
upset. I'm talking now. Me. Do you remember that part? No. This was supposed to be like I'm standing up I'm taking what's mine. It's like Aaron Brockovich. I think that's what Aaron Brockovich.
Dog
is
food
about.
gives people cancer?
I don't know. Did you read that on the bag?
No, you just said you like Aaron Brockovich, and then.
Dad, stop correcting.
Oh, you're right. I'm so negative all the time.
Wait. You called it dead. All right, everybody. We need a name for this dog food company right now. It's just.
Sorry, I'm tired of having group meetings with no chairs.
I bought my own.
Sorry, it's a standing meeting. That way we don't take too long with them. Anyway, we need a name for the dog food company.
I require a chair. I was recently punched in the
Carol, we need to talk.
All right, let's talk.
I know you took Hannah out, and I know she knows about your whole thing.
First of all, call me Lizard.
Okay.
And look me in the eye when you say it. And don't laugh.
Lizard.
I don't like the way you said it.
Can I just be honest? I do need a favor.
Oh.
Just do one match with the Chupacabra. My agent or my client needs this.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, please. I'm a struggling manager, right?
Alright, I'll do it if you put me in charge of your daughter if you die in a terrible accident.
What?
You know, that thing I just said. Put me in your will as your child's new mom if you die. I know, she already is a mom, I get it. But if you do that, then I'll do it.
Okay, we need the money. I'll do it. And like, what are the chances, right? That I live a very conservative life, you know, like I do things by the numbers, I do things for the money, you know? What could happen? Let's sign over the papers.
I'm sorry, I'm late. I've left you waiting in here for like an hour.
That's all right. I'm
As
kind
a
of like
doctor, I should be more on time for things, and I'm always late, and I don't know why. Anyway.
it works for me because I'm like spineless.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh! Your results are in. You might want to take a seat.
Okay.
I guess we saw some interesting things in your tests.
Oh.
Have you been eating a lot of dog food?
Just the normal amount.
Unfortunately, whatever dog food you were consuming appears to have given you stage 4.
You need to work on your bedside manner, okay? You can't laugh every time you're going to tell somebody they have cancer.
You know, I was fine with it. I'm kind of spineless.
It wasn't the cancer. It's because it was gunge cancer.
Everybody, that was our show! Give it up one more time for Sabi and Pickle! He was awesome! Alright, now is the time for the Pickle giveaway. Where are they? Okay, we're gonna sign these. Okay, we're gonna do this through process of elimination. So everybody raise your hand. Everybody raise your hand, please. Yeah, you're doing it. Hell yeah. Okay. Put your hand down if you have ever participated in a battle of the bands. Sorry, Sathya. I'll get you Pickles later.
Okay, put your hand down if you got Taylor Swift tickets.
Get him! All right, put your hand down if you were an only child.
Put your hand down if you're a wrestling fan. Oh yeah, lost a couple there.
Put your hand down if you follow NFL football.
Right. Put your hand down if you have a birthday between now and the end of the year.
Oh, like the end of the year. Everyone has a birthday. All right, put your hand down if you have ever been broken up with more than once by the same person.
Put your hand down if you've never seen a Broadway show on Broadway. All right. God, a lot of cultured people, yeah.
Put your hand down if your parents are still together.
Have either of you composed a symphony?
Do either one of you, play a classical instrument of any kind? Put your hand down if you play.
Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Keep your hand up. Yeah. All right.
If you play any instrument, put your hand down. There's one. We're down to 2.
If you have a food allergy, put your hand down.
Fuck!